Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3, coming to you live every day to help you survive these trying times. We're here for you on the ArchieLuxury channel. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Poor Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid reviews. This is paid review 20JU77, and it's a bit of a war and peace here. Quick wristwatch check. We're at Patek 5127G. This is the Calatrava white gold. Love it to death. Okay, this here is, please call me Max. Do not use my real name, Arch. Hey Arch, thanks. Writing to you from Vegas for my paid review. Sent you $77. I gamble professionally. I usually have to qualify that statement, but I don't care if people believe me or not. I'm 37, happily married with 2 kids. I travel a lot and love working. At the beginning of 2019, I came upon a gambling move and was flush with cash. I had never owned a watch in my adult life. My buddy said I should get a watch to celebrate and to have a good look at the casinos. I picked up a 1166 Sea Dweller. I think he's missed off a digit. It's okay. Sea Dweller, and proudly wore it for a year. I kept doing well. I got bored watch-wise, so I picked up a 116710. That's a this is a black. The Sea Dweller felt inferior. I hardly wore it. The GMT2 blew it out of the water in almost every way. Much harder hitting watch. Everyone wants a Pepsi or a Batman right now, but let's see in 10 years where the black is sitting. Black is always the new black sleeper. I agree. A couple of months after the GMT, I picked up a 216570 Polar Explorer 2. Might be my favorite watch, though it's considered the least premium of the 3. I like the size. It's 42 mil. I like the huge, chunky black hands and indices. I love the contrast. That way the lugs look thin in proportion to the case. The stealth, the orange. The Non-Rolex got a great price on a full set. This watch was a great understated compliment to my more upscale flashy GMT. Would you take a huge premium to get to sell? I see future collectability here. However, this model has had a long run. Sleeper. I could not justify having the Sea Dweller with these 2 other purchases. It needed to go to someone who would wear it. I posted it on Craigslist here in Vegas and sold it in 4 hours. This is one of the main reasons Rolex is just so amazing. I lost $400 after wearing it every single day for a year. It's the watch that got me into watches, but it had to go. I met him at Wynn, where he inspected the watch at the cafe. I got $6,000 for an old scratched up watch with no box or papers. Rolex. Okie dokie. So, sort of. You may be a bit downplaying it a bit. It's still a great watch. I don't know if I would have sold it, but hey, man, who are you? Who am I to argue with you? I realized quickly that I was going to miss the Sea Dweller. It's not that it was a bad watch. I just realized I really prefer the modern designs. I get the appeal for vintage, but it's not for me. I did not want a Submariner because everyone has one. The Deep Sea and the 50th anniversary Sea Dwellers are cool, but too big for me and frankly most people. I knew I needed a diver, so to fill the Sea Dweller void, then I had an epiphany. I found a 116600, the ceramic Sea Dweller 4000. I just realized I really prefer the modern designs. I get the appeal for vintage, but it's not for me. I did not want a Submariner because everyone has one. Blah 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 blah. As I had it, he goes off. I knew I had to have this watch. T. Mosso rattled off the reasons why I had a Grail. Blah 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 blah. After 8 months or so, just last week, I picked up the Grail. No regrets. A full set 116600. Perhaps the most rare modern steel Rolex. Love it. Still bonding with it. I was driving home looking at it in shock. It's 40 mil, no Cyclops. Okay, yeah, we know what it is. Then, last and least, I have an Oris Aquis 39.5 in green. I wouldn't call it a shader. Oris is a real brand. It's a binge purchase from Prestige Time because I was able to pay with Bitcoin. I have to say though, the build quality is pretty impressive. Yada yada yada. Only $1,500. It's not the end of the world. I don't need anyone's approval, but value your opinion. I know I'm on a good path. However, I do think I need some advice. Archie, could you help me with the following? Okay, number one, let's go through this list. A good beater. I need a good beater. I'm not hard on my stuff. I wear carefully, so it doesn't have to be a dog. I would be nice to have a watch or two that I don't have to worry about getting robbed for. Maybe an Air King non-Rolex. I was looking at some Seiko. Man on the Moon, I guess, seems so boring. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okie dokie. So I gotta say, let's answer this. The Sea Dweller is a subtle icon. It looks like a sub, but it's much more. I did look at the Tudor Fast Ride Black Shield weeks ago. It's in the running, soft watch. But okay, I gotta be totally honest with you. Seriously, man, why don't you use the Oris as your beater? Because it's really not a great watch. It's garbage. It's absolute garbage. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, I'd use the Oris. That's the perfect beater. You've already got it. It's an Oris. It's an Oris, which, you know, it's not a terrible watch, but it's also not a great watch. Come on, winner, winner, chicken dinner. You wear Rolex. 3 Rolexes. He's got a black GMT ceramic. He's got a Polar 42mm Explorer 2, and now he's got the Sea Dweller 4000. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'd use the Oris as my low-end watch. That's what I would do. So, yeah, I think that's the perfect watch there. Now, number two. Non-Rolex. One of the main reasons I like Rolex is the liquidity. I really do love the designs too. That said, I like other watches. I've had my eye on the Vacheron overseas. Need some more color in the collection, so I suppose. Anyways, can you recommend some non-toxic, non-Rolex, possible horology? Something that might at least somewhat liquid. I don't intend to sell or swap, but having the liquidity, especially in COVID world, never know when you might have to be in a jam for needing some cash. Omega Speedmasters are dogs. Don't go there. Don't go for the Seamasters. Go for the Speedmasters. I'd get an Omega Speedmaster, Man on the Moon. Get the big box. That is as near as cash as you'll get. It's not as good as Rolex. It's not as good as Rolex. But it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. I gotta tell you, it's pretty damn good. It's not as good as Rolex, but it's pretty damn good. So I would say get the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Now, stay away from the Vacheron overseas. That's a great watch, but if you need to liquidate, man, that thing tanks. That thing sinks faster than the Titanic. That's not a watch you want to sell in a hurry, especially in Vegas. Vegas, very, very simple. Rolex, Tudor Black Bay, and Omega. That is it, man. They don't understand anything else. Number 3, a new Grail. You see how I buy. Get me a Steel, Contrarian. I'm not saying I wouldn't take a Pepsi or a Daytona, but for me it's almost too trendy. I wish the Daytona was less popular so I could get one. Let's be honest, for 25k, can you get into some really nice stuff that crushes Rolex? Don't even want a sub, yet alone a Hulk. Too trendy, too obvious. GMT root beer crossed my mind, but too many GMTs. Probably need a chronograph. I've tried to get excited over Omegas, just can't do it. Feel free to change my mind. What would I do? What would I do? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I tell you what I would do. Patek Philippe. Let's face it. You're wearing the tuxedo. You're in the game, the poker tournament. You want the world's best watch. Get a Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe in the teens, pre-owned. High teens for a, this is a 5127. It's an amazing watch. That's what I would get. Get it. Get a Patek. Get a Patek Calatrava. It's you get a 5196. You'll always get out of it. It's not as good as a Rolex, but this is winner, winner, chicken dinner. when you got to outdo the competition. Patek is it. You want to be number one. You know, the thing about being a professional gambler is 90% is in the mind. It's in the mind, man. You gotta have it in the mind. It's in the mind. Mind games, man. Mind games. It's in the mind. It's all in the mind. If you don't think you're a winner chicken dinner, you're gonna lose. You are going to lose. So, I gotta tell you, winner chicken dinner, get a Patek Philippe. That is the only brand to consider. A Patek. Get a Patek in white gold, some sort of Calatrava, whether you get a 5196, just simple manual wine, whether you get an automatic, get a Patek Philippe, because nothing comes close. Believe you me, nothing comes close. Patek Philippe is the only brand to consider. That's the only brand, man. Winner chicken dinner. When you're playing in a high stakes gambler, it's all in the mind. Get a Patek. Winners wear Pateks. Winners wear Patek. You want to win? You want to get the winning streak happening? Get a Patek Philippe. Get a Patek Philippe. Winner chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner. That's what you got to do. Winner chicken dinner. Chicken dinner, guys. Chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner. I'm Paul Pluta. This has been a paid review. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And guys, I gotta tell you, I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I depend on these paid reviews. $50 I'll review your collection. I'll tell you what I think. The good, the bad, the ugly. I will do it. Winner chicken dinner. Get a Patek, losers.
Keep going.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. And who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW.
Keep going.
Hi guys, I'm ArchieLuxury. I'm the method actor who plays Paul Pluta, Satan DeVille. I play a number of characters on the ArchieLuxury and the ArchieLuxury Corporate and the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I want to talk to you about weight loss. I don't know if you've noticed in the last couple of weeks there, but there's been a steady decline in my weight. And I gotta tell you, the ArchieLuxury weight loss program, I've rebooted that thing there more than a bad server with Windows NT on it. Guys, I want to talk to you about weight loss, and I want to be completely honest and serious with you. I've got a new technology, and it's gonna help you lose the pounds. ArchieLuxury, this is the new secret information, Tapeworm 2000. That's correct. Tapeworm 2000. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, new sponsor on the channel, APPSTANTIATE. Help get the most of your engineering and DevOps with APPSTANTIATE. APPSTANTIATE provides on-demand DevOps infrastructure, test automation, and continuous integration as a service with a focus on mentoring and hiring assistants to help engineering teams scale. They are experts in Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and the latest open source utilities to help your company save time and money. Cost reduction in your hosting bills alone will pay for itself. In addition, the team is 100% onshore, New York City-based senior engineers. APPSTANTIATE will help you get most productivity out of your current stack and/or employee headcount. Email hello@appstantiate.com. Please email now hello@appstantiate.com for more information. ArchieLuxury, proudly supporting fantastic businesses. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the ArchieLuxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows!